Things are getting crazy inside of Diablo Mortal. Inside of today's video, I'm going to take you through all of the happenings that you have been seeing on the internet, on YouTube, regarding Diablo Mortal over the last couple of days. I'm going to give you my take and kind of take you through all of that. But let's start right here. And I quote, Apollyon Gaming. Currently, I'm being threatened and doxxed. People are telling me they know where I live, and there will be consequences. I'll be contacting law enforcement shortly. Why was that quote made? Is Apollyon really getting threatened and doxxed? And is he really going to law enforcement? I don't know Apollyon. I've never met Apollyon. I've never spoken to Apollyon. But in the last days, he has taken on a topic that is, well, it's a dangerous topic, let's say, to discuss. He started with us saying, my server died because of this one person. Clans are leaving. Let's make note here. That is my server cluster as well. There may be clans leaving. There probably are. I want you all to know that my clan, the Scrappy Echoes on the Iceburn tier server, is not leaving. There's zero reason to, at least for us. Other clans may leave for their own reasons. But if you are someone that is looking for a place because you are in this situation where you feel like you have to leave because of things that are happening inside of the game, we invite you to come join us, Scrappy Echoes on the Iceburn tier server. We are a casual, active, really great community clan. This video was followed up by the dark side of Diablo Mortal, the server killer. This is where that comment, that pinned comment from Apollyon was left. And apparently, people don't like him talking about the topics he's talking about. Let's rewind. Going back to my channel, we're looking at 6 or 7 weeks ago. I put out a video, Server Killers Are Back in Diablo Mortal. That's the video that I've turned comments off on. And some people wonder why did I turn off comments? And I had stated in a more recent video that I turned off the comments in that video because it was causing hardship for people. Names were being dropped in the comments. I felt like it was causing a lot of drama for people that I didn't want to cause for them. And to be very frank, it was a complete pain in the ass for me to deal with. So those two things combined, I decided to turn off the comments. I followed up talking about my thoughts on everything and my plans going forward, investigating Diablo Mortal's dark story, Server Killers. It's funny, the titling is, I guess he liked my titles. Server died because of this one person, the darker side. Yeah, they were good titles, man. I think they were good titles. Anyways, that aside, wondering, and if you wonder what it's like to be a person that's sharing this information, and, you know, why would someone turn off comments? I am going to go back to this. This is Apollyon Gaming's statement from last night. Pinned comment. Currently, I'm being threatened and doxxed. People are telling me they know where I live, and there will be consequences. So, in a nutshell, I'm not about that life, and I'm not trying to deal with that or those types of things. That's all I have to say about that. All of this started because of my boy, Misery Hates Company, good friend. Saw his video on account buying, tuned into his stream that evening, and spoke to him about all of that, watched in his stream and all that, and then spoke to him. He put out his video, Kicked from Clan. I put out a video talking about that, actually. I put out this video right here. He was kicked. He was kicked for talking about this. I'm basically piggybacking on his video, telling everyone to go have a watch of what he was looking at and talking about over there for his perspective. And for some quick context, if you want to watch the videos, you can. He was kicked from his clan for talking about his stance on account buying. Okay, every clan can kick someone if they want to. Maybe not the biggest deal. But it's funny how all of these things tie in together. And it can cause harm for people. But we need to remember, guys, we are here playing a mobile game. I don't know about you, But I think most people downloaded this game because they said, oh shit, a mobile action RPG? Diablo? I could finally play Diablo for the first time because I've never had a PC or console. I could play Diablo. Or, man, I'm a dad now. I don't have time to play Diablo 4 or Diablo 3 or Path of Exile 2. I'm going to play Diablo Mortal because I could play it while I'm on the train, while I'm just get a few minutes, I could play the game. That's why I personally love this game. We've talked about it at length before. So they download a free game to have a free gaming experience of an action RPG that maybe there's nostalgia with, maybe they're just excited to play it. And actually, you know, it's the best action RPG out there on mobile. But it very quickly turns into, from a free-to-play game, it turns into a heavy spending game, if you want to take it to that level. And from a casual, let's enjoy this game experience, it can, for some players, turn into a very political, cutthroat type game with things that may or may not be going on against terms of service for some players inside of the game. Of course, not everyone's doing that. Of course not. And of course, there are people that are breaking terms of service that are, you know, buying and selling, the whole topic that they've been talking about. They're good dudes. They just don't give a shit. I'm going to play this game. I'll pick up this account. I'll pay $1,000 for the account. It'll be a strong account. And if I get banned, I get banned. They don't care. People that care are people that have things invested in it more, right? It was actually surprising to me. I was on and having a conversation with someone, you know, 7 weeks ago when I made those videos. And he was sharing with me, exposing, as literally 100 people did, both sides of the story. And this person said that he's only been playing the game for 2 months. And he's that deep in it, you know, in all of the account buying drama, having bought an account and aligned himself with one of these strong clans that was potentially swaying the outcomes of the Shadow Immortals. And I was actually surprised that this was someone that just picked up the game 8 weeks ago, found this ecosystem, these groups, purchased an account, and was part of it already that quickly. You know, we typically think that this is people that like myself. I've been playing for 2.5 years. I'm invested. Oh, I get the opportunity to get into this end game feature, and I just have to pay this much money to get that account. Oh, it's against terms of service, but it's okay. It's not okay, but, you know, like in their mind, say it's okay. Yeah, I could see how that could be alluring to people. Specifically, someone that has nothing to lose. They're just gaming. What's the worst thing that happens? They lose their investment on that account and they get banned. Who cares? Like that's not something that all people will care about. It'll be worth the risk. Others, they very much do care. And as Misery spoke of in his video, things haven't really been done by Blizzard to uphold the rules of the game in the first place, at least in this area. Why? Who knows? There's probably 100 reasons why. Maybe they can't. Maybe they just can't do it. Maybe they don't have the tech to see how this is happening. I don't know. I'm not on their staff. Maybe I should be. All this freaking drama, all this extra BS that has to be dealt with regarding this game, maybe I should be on staff. By the way, website launched. It's out. Pulling in articles from all of my 4 YouTube channels. I did just launch a brand new YouTube channel. More on that to come. I haven't shared with anyone what it is, what the videos are about, or anything. I'll share that with you guys soon enough in the future, maybe when a video or two are out there. But at the end of the day, I still play Diablo Mortal because I love it. I am not leaving the server. In fact, I'm inviting anyone that wants to, just that may be unhappy with what's going on in their server, that may be dealing with some of these same issues themselves, or just not enjoying the game because they lack community or they lack structure. Come join us, man. Now, I did have a whole bunch of people message me yesterday about joining us. Typically, most of the people, I shouldn't say most, 3/4, half of the people that want to join the Scrappy Echoes, they, you know, they're like newer to the game. They may find my videos guiding newer players or something, and I get newer players to the game that are like Paragon, shoot, 100, 300. So basically, if you're at Paragon level or above, if you're a, regular player that's going to involve yourself in all elements of the game, those are the people we want. Good people that want to join the Discord and communicate, that want to participate in the Shadow Wars, that really want to just have a good time, that don't really care about being an Immortal or being a Shadow. My boy Red October leads this clan, and the man is 100% community driven. It's why I love being here. Been here since day one in this clan, been on this server since day one, and we're going to stay on this server because there's no reason for us not to. And all this drama and all the things that we've been talking about in the past 7 months is going to eventually go on to another server, and then we'll be here on the Iceburn tier server still. So honestly not so concerned about it. I welcome all of you. In the description of this video, there's links to Discords, there's all the links you might need. Everything is on my website as well, so you can go check out any of that stuff, get in contact, or just come on over to the server. You do have one free server transfer. After that, I think it's like 15 bucks or something if you want to transfer servers, and there is a 30-day cooldown on that. Trying to get some special people over here inside of the clan. More on that to come when it's a little bit more solidified. But at the end of the day, the most important thing is, although Polly and I are not friends, I don't know him, he doesn't know me, I just know him from his videos and vice versa. I hope he's okay. You never want anything negative to happen to anyone. Specifically when it's talking about real life things, bad things. So I hope he's okay. I'm sure that he is, but it was a good thing to bring up. And to finish off here, things like this make it very stressful for someone that makes content, right? We're out here online, we have families, and we don't want, real life being impacted in a negative way or harmful way because of things that we do on the internet. That's why, I personally try to be a decent person to community and uphold my morals and all of that. So when in the past I received hundreds of DMs because of this topic, and I made that decision to not share any of that because people were confiding in me information that they asked me not to share, I chose to keep with my morals and not try and make a banger ass video that was gonna make half of the community really happy because, oh, we can see the juicy drama, but the other half either be hurt in some way, whether it be in game, in life, whether they're good people, bad people, account buyers, people that don't buy or sell accounts but that are in those groups, or whether they're just people that are just playing and happen to hear information about it. It wasn't worth it. I don't want to hurt other people. And I know that I get hate for that, but that's fine. Honestly, as a content creator, when you tackle a topic like this, hate will come 100% because it's going to be on, not everyone agrees. And even if you take a neutral stance, as I try to do in everything, I'm not here to say, I shouldn't say in everything, but I'm not here to point fingers. I'm not here to say what's right is wrong. Now, of course, account buying is against terms of service, so it's against the law, so it's wrong. Although it's a norm in all games. You like my air quotes? It's wrong because it's breaking the rules of the game, right? Do I hate the people that do it? No. And actually, throughout all of this nonsense, I've actually found a lot of people that I had communicated with in the past that were part of this. I had no idea. It's all just very eye-opening how everything ties in together. But just wanted to give you my context, and yeah, have a great day.